my channel. We're going to do some arts and crafts. We're going to test out the KMART tie-dye kit. Now, I have used this one before, but I think I have used a different one from KMART, because I think they come in like, there's a different one that's like fluoro, and like it comes in a different package than this. I've used that one. I have previously used them on these 3 jumpers. As you can see, it didn't quite work out well because I think I didn't. So we're going back in today and we're going to try and fix them, and plus I have a pile of clothes right next to me. Let me just show you. Pile of clothes here that are literally all stained, so I thought may as well try and tie-dye them as well and get rid of them stains so I can still like wear them and test out this tie-dye kit properly. I actually bought 5 tie-dye kits because I didn't know how much I would need. I'm in a top that I don't mind getting dirty. I'm just going to think, I'm not sure how much this was. I have to get my phone and check. For 5 tie-dyes in one kit, it is $6. That's pretty good because I looked on other things and it was just like overly priced, and I'm like, oh no. And hopefully they do the same job. All you need obviously is the tie-dye kit. I do have one open, so I'm just going to use that. Tie-dye kit, it comes with the color red, violet, yellow, green, and blue. And then in the tie-dye kit, it also comes with a pair of gloves. Oh, they've got 3 pairs of gloves in here. Look out. Rubber bands to tie all your clothes and stuff together, which is really handy because I was like, oh my god, I'm probably going to need to go and buy them, but I don't. I'm just going to chuck that down there. Just have a jug of water just so I don't have to, you know, go and fill them up at the tap each time. Also do have a spray bottle here. I might just like dampen them before you do that. I don't actually know if you are supposed to dampen them or whatever. I generally recommend washing your fabric and leaving it damp before tie-dyeing, as the dye has an easier time saturating the fabric when it's wet. Depending on the technique and the look you want, you can just apply the dye to the fabric. Okay, so look, I'm just going to pray for the best. Oh, also we've got Coles bags behind the camera setup because obviously once they're got the colour on them, I'm going to place them in the bag because then I'm going to leave them for 24 hours, which is the recommended time, and then I'll come back tomorrow and we'll wash it out and we'll do a big review. I'm going to apply the gloves, and supposedly I'm assuming you just fill that to the line and then shake it all about. And then you do the hokey pokey and you turn around, and that is what it's all about. Whoa, hokey pokey. Whoa, hokey pokey. Whoa, hokey pokey. That's what it's all about. I don't know. I do not like these gloves. I'm going to fill each one up to the line. I'm just going to shake it. I thought that lid was going to just, you know. I mentioned at the start that I have covered my table in plastic Glad wrap because obviously I don't want it to ruin my table. This is all of them filled up. It is simply just an Australian logo jumper. I have already shaken these. Whoosh. Okay, so the yellow is not wool. It's pigmented, as I was assuming it was going to be. And oh, I'm pretty happy with this one so far, so I'm just going to pop that in a bag. Oh my god, pray for my wall, please. The next one we have is just another jumper. It is a North Melbourne Kangaroos jumper. If you're from Australia, you know who North Melbourne Kangaroos are. They're an AFL football team who I follow. Bottom of the ladder this year. Woohoo, what's that? Little sprite. Everywhere, all over. I'm going to try and not get it on my wall this time. I'm freaking out. I hope it comes off. This one is working a lot better. Maybe the other one was just like a thicker material. Not really sure what color palette I'm going for here. I'm liking the look of this one too, so I'm going to pop that in the bag. This next one is just a Hard Rock Cafe jumper. Super cute. So I really want this one to work out well. I think with some of these ones I might try the more pigmented ones, so not fill them as much with like water, just so I can like really see how bright it can go. Like obviously these ones are going to be light because I filled them up all the way to the top. That was our last jumper. So with these ones, I have only filled them up, halfway, just to see what the difference is. Okay, first of all, what's wrong? So I've got a pair of pants that I had got previously in Fiji. I'm just going to do the whole twisty twist. They're pretty stretchy elastic bands too, so you don't have to worry about them breaking, which is really good. Okay, that's that one. Like a pantsuit. Got stains on it. You can't probably see in the camera, but on the legs they've got stains on them. A Wrangler t-shirt, which then we've got a jumper that I like to wear, but has a big stain on it right here. So this is just a pink jumper that has, what does that say, Brooklyn 1975 Queen. Next we have a little dress from Pretty Little Thing. Where are the stains on this one? Oh, it's got like bleach stains, so there's like white patches all around everywhere, if you can see. Place to dress, but this is more like of a swimmer dress, but must have been washed with something really dirty because there's stains. And then lastly we've got a pair of tracky pants that already have, where do they have? They have stain up here, makeup stain, and then they have like paint stains down the bottom. Okay, so the first one I'm going to start out with is the Pretty Little Thing t-shirt dress. Now I gotta put my gloves. Wow. Let's test out the yellow, because the yellow on the first one, no, I don't know, I think the yellow, I'm just not a fan of this yellow. Next I'm going to go in with my little lace suit dress. Oh, ripped it. The next one I'm going to go in with is the Wrangler t-shirt. Don't be mad.
Oh no.
But I accidentally got it on the wall.
How did you manage that? And have you tried to wipe it off yet?
No. Should I have?
Yeah, quicker the better with anything. It should come off.
Oh, she'll be fine. She's coming right off. Look at that, guys. Nothing to worry about.
How the heck, what, did you just start swinging like crazy or
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
Alright,
what the hell did happen?
What, is it up there? No, surely not. Don't be dramatic. So I've only filled these up literally not even halfway because I really want to test the intensity and see if we can go any brighter. It's all bright. See, obviously these aren't the most intense colours, but for $6 you can't really go wrong, can you?
No, mate, look, $6.
And then lastly we have the purple. Oh, purple is a lot more darker. Right, we've got 2 more items to go. 2 more items to go. I'm just going to gather the leftover stuff that I already have still in the bottle, and we'll use that first instead of opening another packet. Love. I'm gonna have to open another packet. Oh my god, these are different. So I got 4 the same, but 1 different. So this is fuchsia. Fuchsia, royal blue, lime, orange, pink. I was literally just like, that's not red, that's orange. I was like, am I bloody colorblind over here or what? Last one, lucky last, lucky last. I'll see you guys tomorrow because I have to wait 24 hours to wash everything out. Goodbye, good day, guten Tag, ciao, au revoir, arrivederci. It has basically been 24 hours. I finished filming yesterday about 12 o'clock. It's around 10:30 or something, but beforehand I'm going to just open up these and see what they look like. And I did read on the instructions though that it did say to put in a Ziploc bag, so I'm hoping the open bag doesn't affect anything. And I did already open one just to check out what it would be like. This is the play suit dress. Look, I don't think this one really works that well, but let me know what you guys think of this one. We still are yet to wash it out and like obviously put it through the washing machine and everything. I've got a towel in front of me too, so I'm not just chucking them on the carpet, don't stress. Ooh, that one worked out pretty nicely. Oh, look at the back. Look at the back. Look at the back. Oh, I like that. Oh, these are the tracky pants. Not really tie-dyed. I just look like I've just been, you know, painting a lot. So far, I'm impressed apart from the first one that we looked at, which I don't think the material was really that good for it. Next, we have my Fiji pants. I'm excited about these because I literally like saturated these ones. Wow. Wow. They look cute. The top really looks cool. Look, obviously, if I ever try tie-dye again, I'm going to look up some techniques that like them. Especially at the top here. Like, it's really pigmented at the top. Especially in the middle also, and down to this is the back. Nice. This is the front. Then we've got that play suit dress. it's more tie-dyed at the bottom, but this one anyway had like stains everywhere. I have no idea what. Oh, this is that little blue dress that was from Pretty Little Thing, because it has that full spiral pattern like in the middle area there. I'm happy about this one. See, we've got the jumpers. Now the one, kangaroo one and the Hard Rock Cafe one look to me like they have soaked up the most stuff, but the Australian one looks like it's just like the first dress that I showed you has kind of like deflated and is a little bit not pigmented. This is why I'm doing these kind of like reviews, because then I can show you guys if it's like worth it or not. But for $6 a packet, I think I've done a pretty good job, and I think they've worked well enough. I mean, this one is kind of pastel-y, which is cute, but it's just got those darker ones from before. I don't know, it's not my favourite one. Let's look at the Hard Rock Cafe one. Oh, cute enough, you know what I mean? Cute enough design. It even goes over like the Hard Rock Cafe. I don't know what this is right here. I think it just might be a stain. Okay, our last one we have here is the kangaroo jumper. I'm hoping this one worked out really well too, because obviously I love this jumper too. Very old school. I think it was one of Mum's actually when she was younger, because she goes with the same team. I love that. I'm really hoping after I put them in the washing machine that they just don't, like, you know, get rid of everything. I'm assuming that they want to soak them in water and vinegar, because vinegar apparently holds the colour. Once I finish doing that for half an hour, I'll put them in the washing machine and then I'll let them dry. Okay, mind the TV in the background. I'm just going to do my little review of how they turned out. So tracky pants, we all saw how they turned out previously before washing them. This is after washing them, so clearly they did not. Oh my god, this top. They're going to be redone whenever I feel like buying a different brand Australian jumper. And let me just tell you, I actually redid this one too outside after I washed it to see if it would work well with the other spare tie-dye kit that I had, and it literally just washed out. So it just has kept the it has just kept the same one that it had on before, so obviously I will be redoing that one whenever the time comes as well. Well, the rest worked fine after soaking them in vinegar and like washing them out. The Hard Rock Cafe one has just gone a little bit like faded, but it still looks cool. So the jumpers I find were probably the ones that I would have to redo. But I actually don't think I will redo this one, because this one actually worked quite well. This is that Queen North Melbourne jumper. I kind of like how it's just kind of simply a nice pastel-y colour. The Fiji pants, they washed out quite nicely. Still very bright and pigmented at the top, which is really cool. This is probably in my top. T-shirt, it's pretty cute. Happy with that one. Favorite one most of all is my pink jumper, and I'm happy that I just kept this to pink, like blue and purple, because it ended up making like a really cool. But that is all I have for you guys, and that is my review on the KMART $6 tie-dye kit, which for the price I think does the job, especially if you have like little children and you just want something cheap and affordable. Obviously it works, but I don't know, I think it's on certain materials that it might be a little bit tough to like soak in. I think for the first time and my first go of trying this, I've done pretty well. Probably personally, if I had to try it again, I wouldn't use it, only because it's not as pigmented and bright as I would have wanted it to be. But there are some videos that I've seen like people trying like different products, and they've been like really bright coloured and like really pigmented. So if you guys want to see me try a different brand, forget to let me know in the comments below, and I will do that because I love doing these fun little craft videos. They're like my favorite. Alright, let's sign off and say thank you for watching, and subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram. Poppy, come here. Come in the video, Pop Pop. Come on. Come in the video. Yes, we say goodbye. Poppy, you're gonna knock the camera over. Poppy. Okay, bye. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram.